Happy Sunday, and welcome to Southern Gospel Sissy. I'm Justin Ryan. On today's episode, I'll be talking about a family that is new to a lot of Southern Gospel fans, but they have been taking the internet by storm with their online sing-along videos. I'll be talking about the Rogers family, and I'll be singing a song that I was introduced to by them that is featured on my new album, Southern Gospel Sissy, called He's Still God. The Rogers family originated in Northeast Georgia, where Ray and Helen Rogers, along with their daughter Kim, who played piano, sang in churches. Kim met Sammy Shields at a church in North Carolina, and they married in 1999. They have 3 children, Rebecca, 23, Samuel, 20, and Hannah, 15. The family now resides in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. Since Patriarch Ray passed away in 2010, the grandkids do most of the singing, although Kim and Mama Helen still enjoy singing with the family as well as carrying on the tradition of Southern gospel music. Today's song tells the story of Moses and the Israelites as they cross the Red Sea to escape Pharaoh's army. In moments when we feel trapped by the weight of our circumstances, it's vital to remember that God is sovereign and in control, even when the world around us feels oppressive. Today, many of us find ourselves navigating challenges brought on by political decisions and social injustices that leave us feeling powerless and afraid. I want you to reflect on the plight of the Israelites as they stood at the edge of the Red Sea, caught between the relentless Egyptian army and the vast waters before them. They faced a formidable obstacle, much like the struggles we encounter today. Policies that seem unjust, voices that feel silenced, and systems that appear rigged against us. Fear and uncertainty gripped their hearts, but in that moment of despair, God was preparing to demonstrate God's power. Moses spoke words of reassurance to the frightened Israelites. Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Importantly, we must recognize that this battle was not merely Moses against Pharaoh, nor the Israelites against Pharaoh. It was the God of the universe proving to all men and women that God is in control. This is a powerful reminder that our struggles are not solely ours to bear. They are part of a greater narrative in which God is actively at work. In our current climate, it's easy to feel defeated by societal injustices, economic struggles, and political strife. Like the Israelites, we may feel cornered, but we must remember that God is fully aware of our situation. God sees the heartache, hears the cries for justice, and knows the fears that keep us awake at night. As we reflect on our own challenges, let us lean into prayer and seek God's guidance. The scriptures remind us of God's sovereignty. For instance, Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And of course, Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. We must trust that God is moving, even when we cannot see it, and that God will always be there to help us cross over onto dry land. Will you pray with me? Heavenly God, in these troubling times, I turn to you for strength and guidance. Help me to stand firm in my faith, even when the political landscape feels oppressive and unjust. Remind me that the battle is yours and that you are in control of all circumstances. Grant me the courage to advocate for justice and the wisdom to navigate these challenges with grace. I trust that just as you delivered the Israelites, you will also lead us through our trials. Amen. oppressed by Pharaoh's hand. God spoke to Moses, said, go set my people free. Say, I am has sent you, and leave the rest to me. When they came out of bondage, down to the Red Sea's tide, Pharaoh's army in pursuit, they thought they'd surely die. But Moses knew that God is God, salvation was at hand. God's children crossed victorious, walking on dry land. He's still God, He'll roll back the troubled waters. He's still God, and He's still in control. He's still God, though the world may be raging. He's still God. He can calm your troubled soul. When it seems that you have been defeated, speak His name and you are not alone. He's ever listening for the cry of His children. He's still God, and He's still on the throne. When life's trials and troubles come my way, Satan says it's over, there is no need to pray. But when my prayers reach heaven, old Satan has to flee. For God is still God, and He will make a way for me. He's still God, He'll roll back the troubled waters. He's still God, and He's still in control. He's still God, though the world may be raging. He's still God. He can calm your troubled soul. When it seems that you have been defeated, speak His name, and you are not alone. He's ever listening for the cry of His children. He's still God, and He's still on the throne. When it seems that you have been defeated, speak His name, and you are not alone. He's ever listening for the cry of His children. He's still God, and He's still on the throne. The throne. He's still God, He'll roll back the troubled waters. He's still God, and He's still in control. He's still God, though the world may be raging. He's still God, He can calm your troubled soul. When it seems that you have been defeated, speak His name, and you are not alone. He's ever listening for the cry of His children. He's still God, and He's still on the throne. When it seems that you have been defeated, speak His name, and you are not alone. He's ever listening for the cry of His children.